Hi, my name is John Luke, and I'm going to do a persuasive speech on what is the best smartphone. The phones that I will be comparing are the Apple iPhone 5, the Samsung Galaxy S3, and the Nokia Lumia 920. Now, each of these phones are considered top of their class and the best of the best. They each run a different operating system. The iPhone 5 is running iOS, the Galaxy S3 is running Android, and the Lumia 920 is running Windows Phone 8. Everybody has their own personal favorite operating system that they think is better than the other. For instance, the iPhone 5 was basically the first modern smartphone, but it seems like they have failed to update the operating system to go with the times and really make something new and innovative. It's just like the same old iPhone interface, nothing that special really. The Galaxy S3 running the Android system is a very interesting topic because it seems like it is a stolen product, in that they don't have anything innovative or new at all really, because they stole the majority of the look and feel from the iPhone. They copied all the things they thought was best from all the other operating systems and made their own. Now, the Lumia 920 running Windows Phone 8 on the other hand is a great story in itself. Microsoft, who makes the Windows Phone 8 operating system, is very innovative, new, happy, not a copy of another operating system, and buttery smooth on the Lumia 920. Now, to see which one has the best screen, price, camera, processor speed, memory, weight, thinness, and what colors the devices come in, we'll start off comparing the screen sizes. The iPhone 5 has a 4-inch IPS LCD 1336 by 640 pixels with a 326 ppi. The Galaxy S3 has a 4.8-inch HD Super AMOLED 1280 by 720 pixels with a 306 ppi. The Lumia 920 has a 4.5-inch Pure Motion Plus IPS LCD 1280 by 768 pixels with a 332 ppi. ppi stands for pixels per inch for those of you out there that is wondering. Out of all of these, the Lumia 920 has the best screen, I would say. Has the best ppi, and the screen isn't overly big like the Galaxy S3 and not too small and oblong like the iPhone 5. The Lumia 920 screen is also made out of the latest Gorilla Glass, so if you accidentally drop it on the ground, it'll survive. The iPhone 5 does not have Gorilla Glass, so that's why you see lots of iPhone 5 screens broken. The Galaxy S3 also uses the same technology of Gorilla Glass that the Lumia 920 has, but it seems like how they designed it with the phone, something is wrong because I see lots of their screens broken too. I have never seen a Lumia 920 with a cracked screen. Another special thing that the Lumia 920 has with its screen is that Nokia made a special screen that is called Pure Motion Plus. Now, you'll probably ask, what is so special about Pure Motion Plus screen? Well, let's just say it's really cold outside and snowing hard and you need to shovel the sidewalk to make a trail to your car. Then somebody sends you a text message and you pull out your phone and it's really important and you want to text back, but you don't want to take your gloves off because it's so cold. Well, if you had the iPhone or the Galaxy S3 or any phone for that fact, it wouldn't be possible to text back with gloves on, unless you bought some special gloves that do it. But with the Lumia 920, you don't have to have a special pair of gloves. Any gloves work because of the Pure Motion Plus screen on the Lumia 920, hence keeping your special self and not having to change for the company. Nokia keeps you yourself. Another thing I will add about the phone is that you don't have to have a special stylus for it either. You can use a fork, spoon, and a knife on the phone to navigate if you like. A funny video I saw on YouTube the other day was of a guy playing Fruit Ninja with a kitchen knife on his Lumia 920. It looked like it worked very well, so I had to try it, and it worked surprisingly very well. Camera. For the camera comparison, the Lumia 920 is the best camera phone hands down. The Lumia 920 has an 8.7 megapixel pure view rear-facing camera and has a front-facing 1.2 megapixel camera. The rear-facing camera can take pictures in pitch black and come out with an amazing picture. Now, the iPhone does really good taking pictures in the day with its 8 megapixel camera, but when it comes to night, it looks alright. Nothing that special really. Now, when it comes to the Galaxy S3 trying to shoot something in the dark with its 8 megapixel camera, you might as well not even try, because you can't see anything compared to the iPhone and the Lumia 920. Each of these phones have 1080p video recording. They each are very good, except the Lumia 920 far exceeds both the iPhone 5 and the Galaxy S3 because it has a OIS, which is Optical Image Stabilizer. The best way I can explain how this works is if you have shaky hands, it'll almost make it where there's no shake at all in the video you're recording from the phone. Also, the Lumia 920 has a hardware camera button, so if you want an option to use the touch screen and take a picture or start a video, you can also use the hardware camera button on the side of the phone to take a picture or video with. When it comes to processor speed, with the iPhone 5 comes with an A6 processor, which they say has twice the CPU power, twice the graphics performance, and consumes less power as the A5 processor in the iPhone 4S. The Galaxy S3 has a 1.5 GHz dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 processor. It seems like this does the job to run the buggy Android, but after about 3 to 6 months and you've downloaded around 50 to 100 apps and you've put music on it, it slows down significantly, by like 50% I would say. Now the Lumia 920 has the same 1.5 GHz dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 processor, but the difference is that it doesn't run a buggy operating system like Android. It runs Windows Phone 8, which, like I said at the beginning of the speech, is buttery smooth. The iPhone 5 comes in at a weight of 3.95 ounces and a thickness of 0.3 inches. It comes in the classic colors black or white. The Galaxy S3 comes in at a weight of 4.7 ounces and a thickness of 0.34 inches. It comes in a few colors: white, blue, red, black, brown, and gray. Though I have only seen the white one and the blue one, I have never seen anybody have the other colors, and some of the colors are quite ugly if you ask me. Nothing sleek and beautiful. The Lumia 920 comes in at a weight of 6.5 ounces with a thickness of 0.42 inches. The colors it comes in are black, white, yellow, red, and gray. I have seen the phone in all of these colors and they all look amazing and bright, like it's actually made for you. A few other things that the Lumia 920 has that the iPhone 5 and Galaxy S3 doesn't have is it has the mobile version of Office, which includes Microsoft Word, OneNote, PowerPoint, and Excel. You can create documents and edit them all from your phone. No other phone that I know of can do that. You also have Xbox Live that has games and apps for your phone. They also have a few apps that can hook up with your Xbox. One, for instance, called Smart Glass, can take control of Xbox console all from your phone and play music, videos, surf on Internet Explorer, and many other things. Another thing that the Lumia 920 has is that you can buy an Xbox Music Pass for $99 for a whole year, and you can download unlimited music for free for the 12 months you paid for. Another option for unlimited music on your Nokia Lumia, you can pay $4 to $6 a month and download unlimited music on your Nokia device with Nokia Music. Nokia has their own built-in maps called Here, which I would say is the best in class. Compared to Google and Apple Maps, you can download maps for offline use when you don't have an internet connection and saves on the data usage. Now, Google Maps said that they have offline maps too, but it's a lot different compared to Here Maps by Nokia. Google Maps can only download maps in like a 10-mile radius, and that's it. But if you have Here Maps by Nokia, you can download a whole state and also a whole country and whole countries if you like. The iPhone 5 doesn't have this functionality. Also, Nokia has an app called Here Drive, which gives access to turn-by-turn directions. It's just as good as any GPS, which is amazing in itself to have a phone that's just as good or better than a GPS. Another feature that the Lumia 920 has is what they call the People Hub. It integrates all your social networks like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn all into one place, so it's easy to see and convenient. You don't have to go and search in the App Store and have separate apps for each social network. It all comes together as one. After you sign in, it also puts all the pictures from your social networks into your Picture Hub. It adds any contact information with their pictures to your contacts, and it all does it in a click of a button. The Lumia 920 also has something called Live Tiles, where you can pin a tile to the home screen and it'll update you with information without even touching it or going into the application. Android widgets is a lot like it, but the live tiles on the Lumia 920 are a lot prettier and a lot more useful, I would say. The iPhone, on the other hand, has nothing like live tiles. Now, to talk about the price points and how much hard drive space or memory these devices have, We'll start off with the iPhone 5. It comes with either 16, 32, or 64 gigabytes of memory. The price for the 16 gigabyte is $199. The price for the 32 gigabyte is $299, and the price for the 64 gigabyte version is $399. The Galaxy S3 comes with either 16 gigabytes or 32 gigabytes of memory, and their price is between $199 and $329. It depends on the carrier how much they sell it for. The Lumia 920 comes with 32 gigabytes of memory with a nice cool price of $99. Amazing that the best phone can be the cheapest and made perfectly for you. In conclusion, you could buy an iPhone just like everybody and their grandma has, or you can buy an ugly Galaxy S3 which is really buggy and will slow down in a few months, or you can buy the new and beautiful Lumia 920 which is made for you. Which phone will you buy?